Don't often think of the weather forecast having an impact on an NBA player's performance, but Andre Iguodala begs to differ. Wants to get out there and play more golf, and that'll make him a better player. Warriors with the win are back on top by a half game, right where the evening began. And look at the bottom of the West. Thunder, Spurs, Jazz, Clippers all tied at 42 and 30, and that'll be shuffling for the next 3 weeks or so till the end of the regular season. 32 assists for the Warriors on 44 makes in this game, Coach. I'm sure they prefer to have home court throughout the Western Conference playoffs, but if they're playing like this, how much does it really matter?
Well, when you've won 3 championships in the last 4, it doesn't matter at all. You can beat people wherever you are, but it's always like Curry said, we play well at home. And so why not be at home if you can be at home? But it's not going to be a push. I think they're going to continue to manage the minutes. And as you saw tonight, it was perfect. Nobody over 30 minutes and everybody under 20 points in terms of production. So they're such a good team. They're an exciting team. They're fun to watch. And it doesn't matter. They'll get to the playoffs.
Yeah, I think it probably doesn't matter because what Coach said. But on the other flip side of that is Milwaukee. They have the best record. Now, going forward, getting to the finals, does that come into play as an advantage having home court against a team like Milwaukee or Toronto?
Right.
And I think that's where it kind of goes into play. And then we can't just write off the Houston Rockets. They're making a slow creep. So these next 10 games could be, imperative for them to even come up and go up to get home court because we know how much that meant for them last year against the Warriors.
Well, the conventional wisdom is that the Nuggets could really use that top seed more than anybody in the field. Not only because they weren't in the playoffs last year, this group hasn't gone through it before, but they also happen to have the best home record in the league.
Oh, you think? I mean, we already know how hard it is to play at that altitude in Denver. So if they get home court advantage, it'd be in their best interest going forward to have that. But, hey, you still got to win a ball game. Your defense still is going to have to travel eventually on the road. So like Coach said, with the confidence the Warriors have, winning 3 out of the 4 of the last championships, it doesn't matter where they play. They're just going to win.